एवरी पेरेंट्स और एवरी स्टूडेंट्स कहीं ना कहीं हमारे सपने होते हैं। अगर बचपन में पूछ लिया जाए कि आपको क्या बनना है, वॉट यू वॉन्टेड टू बिकम, सो समवेयर वी ऑल विल से आई वॉन्टेड टू बिकम डॉक्टर। वो कहीं ना कहीं एक बोलते हैं, एक विश होता है हर किसी का डॉक्टर बनने का। पर टाइम के साथ थोड़ा कहीं ना कहीं हमको लगता है कि माइट बी वी कांट बिकम द डॉक्टर एंड ऑल, एंड व्हेन यू विल अंडरस्टैंड योर स्किल्स, सो माइट बी यू डोंट चूज। बट बिकमिंग द डॉक्टर, इफ स्टिल वी आस्क इन इंडिया, स्पेशली हमारे देश में अगर पूछा जाए कि आपको डॉक्टर बनना है कि नहीं, तो कहीं ना कहीं हर कोई या तो उसके माँ बाप बोलेंगे या तो वो बच्चा बोलेगा हाँ मेरे को डॉक्टर बनना है। तो आज जो हमारे इस पॉडकास्ट में जो गेस्ट है वो एक स्टूडेंट है जिसने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से अपने स्कूल में जो तैयारी की, मेडिसिन को कैसे वो ले, उसका स्टडी कैसे करना, किस तरीके से शी हैज टू क्रैक फॉर द नीट एंड ऑल। सो कम्प्लीटली इट्स अ करियर गाइडेंस पॉडकास्ट, किन के लिए, जो बच्चे स्पेशली 8th 9th 10th और 11th 12th में हैं। तो आज हमारे साथ जो है मेघना है, जो कहीं ना कहीं मेरी स्टूडेंट भी रही, बहुत ब्राइट स्टूडेंट थी। और बचपन से अगर उससे पूछा जाता था कि क्या करना है तो कहीं ना कहीं वो बोलती थी कि मेरे को डॉक्टर बनना है। तो हम उससे जानना चाहेंगे कि किस तरीके से वो तैयारी कर रही हैं इस मेडिसिन के फील्ड में, और क्या उसका सब्जेक्ट है, और जिससे कहीं ना कहीं आप सब लोगों को एक गाइडेंस मिलेगा कि एट द अर्ली एज व्हाट यू आर सपोज टू डू एंड हाउ यू शुड डू। तो हम कोशिश करेंगे इस पॉडकास्ट के जरिए एज मच एज यू पीपल शुड गेट द प्रॉपर नॉलेज थ्रू द स्टूडेंट। सो हेलो मेघना, हाउ आर यू?
आई एम गुड मैम.
So, if I'll ask one thing, I think might be right now you are in holidays.
Yes, ma'am.
Why holiday now?
I have completed my NEET exam and waiting for my college.
Okay. So, if can you just tell to the audience, or might be the students who is listening to you, ki how your journey started from the childhood days?
I have a dream of becoming a doctor since 4th class. Lot many people thought to change my opinion on becoming a doctor, but it didn't change. After 10th, I have taken special coaching for the NEET exam, and I am able to crack it because of my teachers and my preparation.
So don't you feel that it might be, which I understood, that it might be your parents' dream also?
Yeah. Like I have made them to choose this career.
Why doctor? If I'll ask, why doctor only?
I am having a dream of helping the people. So maybe this career will make me to pursue my dream to help the people.
So it means if you will choose any other profession, so we can't help them?
We can, but I am having special interest to become a doctor.
Okay. So if supposed to be in the childhood days, okay, if you thought that yes, I have to become the doctor, so does anyone has helped you during your childhood days? Any teacher, anyone to give you the guidance properly कि नहीं, you have to, आपको ऐसा करना है, ऐसा करना है? Any guidance have you got?
One of my family member have guided me how to become a doctor. Even she is a doctor in Rainbow Hospitals. And after coming to Basham Blooms, even my principal had helped me to properly choose my career, how to pursue my dream and all.
So one thing we have understood with her actually is she was very stubborn to become the doctor. So it's not only her parents who asked her, and she made the parent to understand she wanted to pursue NEET और obviously to get the proper coaching and all. So आप अगर लाइफ में कुछ भी करना चाह रहे हैं, ये चीज़ तो सबसे पहला है, आपको ये समझना है कि आप ये प्रेशर तभी ले सकते हैं जब आप खुद उस विश को, इफ यू फील दैट इज योर ड्रीम. सो विद मेघना टॉक आई कुड अंडरस्टैंड राइट नाउ कि यू वांटेड टू बिकम द डॉक्टर फ्रॉम द चाइल्डहुड डेज.
Yes, ma'am.
दैट वाज फ्रीज, नो अदर ऑप्शन you thought?
No,
and all?
no.
Okay. Any doctor has come in your mind which has who has inspired you?
Dr. Devi Shetty. He is
Okay.
a cardiothoracic surgeon. He is not only a surgeon, but he was even a good entrepreneur, and he was one of the most top cardiologists in India.
What did you like in her most?
him.
What did you like in him most?
The way he managed his personal life and professional life, and he could become one of the best cardiologists in India. So his hard work and the way he became, the way he came to that position, I admire that most.
So, Meghna, I really wanted to know, as many of students might be, if they watch your video and all. So, if they are, from which standard you feel that if they have to choose being in medicine, so from which classes they should be serious and towards which subjects, which will be helpful?
I have not taken any coaching before 10th, ma'am, but I would suggest the students to start from 8th because subjects like physics and all are difficult to manage for me. So I think taking proper coaching from before would not give that much pressure or stress in 11th and 12th standard.
So it means from the 8th class, especially the subject physics, I could understand it was tough for you.
It was tough for me, but it may be easy for other students and other subjects may be difficult for them. So, but taking proper coaching from 8th, it would help them to get easily scores and all.
So it means up to 10th you were focusing in academics more.
Yes, ma'am.
So whichever were your toughest subject, as like might be for you it was a physics, for some other child it will be might be for the math and all. So they should focus on that.
They should focus on it. Yes, ma'am.
Why they should focus? Actually, it's supposed to be if the students they wanted to become a doctor, why the academic should be good? What is the reason for that?
Ma'am, if I have to become a doctor, so I have to first complete my MBBS. So if I have to complete my MBBS, the basic exam is NEET exam, which I have to crack it. So there is no other option you can do. So to crack that exam, there is a vast syllabus. You need to memorize a lot. So you have to pay a lot of attention to academics.
What was your result in 10th standard? Can you tell to the other students?
90%.
90%. It means it's a clear actually if someone wanted to be a doctor, they have to study hard. Correct?
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
So after 10th, can you just define your journey properly? What did you do? How you search the college? But generally the students face a problem finding the college.
Yes, ma'am. Near our home, there are no good colleges. So I thought to go to hostel for 2 years. So I have chosen Sri Chaitanya Hostel. It was also recommended by one of my teachers. So, but the most difficult thing is to stay in a hostel because till 10th class we'll be staying in home in our comfort zone. Suddenly going into a hostel, studying for 14 to 15 hours is like a great difficult task for me in the starting, and adjusting to the hostel and the food or the sleep schedule, everything will be disturbed. We need to just be out of our comfort zone, and then we have to achieve our dreams and all.
So supposed to be you got there, as I understood that you were very good student, you were the topper of your school, so it was easy for you to crack and got the good seat in good college. Okay. So if overall if you'll ask in your 11th standard and 12th standard, how much time you used to give? Can you tell the proper timing actually? How much you have given time for your study and practicing and all?
Actually, our classes would be started from 6:30 in the morning. So I used to wake up at 5 o'clock and get fresh and go to the class. From 6:30 to 12:30, we are having continuous classes, and we are having 1 hour of lunch break. And then we are having study hours, like 1 hour each subject is given. So 2 to 5 we'll have one batch of study hour, and from 6 to 9 we'll have other batch of study hour. And from 9 to 10:30 it's our wish, like in which subject we are weaker. To improve that subject, we are gonna concentrate on that subject. So this used to be.
It means your day start of study from the 6 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
6 o'clock to up to?
Night 10:30.
Night 10:30. So we can understand if you really wanted to become the doctor, then you need to give your complete time for your study. 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It's not a joke. So if my dear students, you need to prepare that pressure actually you have to take. So it's supposed to be, obviously it's not so easy as you said that in the school days your timing starts in the school 8:30 9 o'clock,
yes,
and it will bind up by 4:30. So when suddenly this change happened and all, so how did you feel that?
Even I was not adjusted completely till 4 months after my college has started. It was lenient in the starting, but it was difficult to adjust. Like sleep and all, you won't get proper sleep. 4 hours, 3 hours of sleep daily. Food, hostel food, so you can't adjust so fast to the hostel food and all. And studying for so long hours, sitting at the same place, it was a challenging task for me.
And can you give your insight, especially about the study pattern, especially when you were preparing for the NEET and all, because anyone wanted to know that कि how it used to be and what type of coaching you used to get and all, and how you used to make your own strategy.
Like in NEET, we are going to have 3 subjects: biology, chemistry, and physics. And it is of 200 questions, and the time is 3 hours 20 minutes. So each subject you're gonna have 50 questions, like biology, botany, and zoology. For coming to biology, it is like a memory subject, so you need to memorize the subject a lot. Like whenever you get free time, it's all about NCRT. So how many times you go through that book, it's that benefit to you. So you can't forget those lines because the questions are directly based on the lines and all. Chemistry, also coming to physical chemistry and all, it is again based on memory. But organic chemistry, it is based on your practice, how much you practice that subject, it is that beneficial to you. And again, coming to physics, physics is, as I told, it was the most difficult subject to me. So understanding the concept is the main thing, where lot many students fail there. They think that solving 10 or 20 problems on a concept, they could understand the concept, but not. If you understand the concept, it is very easy, but if not, it is the most difficult subject. So I say for them to practice more questions, to understand the concept, to go through NCRT. People generally don't refer NCRT for physics, but going through NCRT gives them a lot of confidence because it is not that difficult to understand. You can take teachers' help for understanding the book and all.
Generally, there is people will think that CBSE syllabus, it means NCRT syllabuses might be easy, but I understood from you, even for the NEET also, if someone refers NCRT books, it's helpful for them.
It's mandatory to refer NCRT.
Okay, so that's also they got any students who are studying in the CBSE. You people can happily go up to 12th standard. Don't think of the change. I could feel like that because you are referring your book of the NCRT. It's enough, I guess. Correct?
NCRT is like Bible for the NEET students.
Okay, very good. What you have used. So if I'll ask Meghna to you, how you used to plan your day, your strategy?
Like what the main thing I used to do, I used to complete, suppose if the classes are done till 12 o'clock, that day some topic will be taught by the teachers. So I used to complete that topic on that day itself. I used to not keep pending and all. So if I have any doubts, I could easily clarify on that day. And making my own notes and going through the materials which they have given, or going through the other worksheets which are provided by our college, that helped me the most. Like I can explore the different way of asking questions on each concept.
Okay, good. So it means you believe that every student who is planning for the medicine, they should have their own strategy?
Yes, ma'am. They need to have their own strategy because a coaching center gives you everything, but not in every student can go through it. Like some students have their own learning style, so they can't keep up the pace with the college. Some will be slow or some will be fast. So preparing their own study strategy helps them a lot.
So when you have written your NEET?
I have written on May 5th, 2024.
So can you tell me those 3 months specially, how you have practiced, what you used to do and all?
Last 3 months were like, it was so difficult for me to handle. Lot of pressure, lot of stress and all. Like we even have our board exams, IP exams, managing this and that, because IP is completely descriptive and this is completely MCQ. So we have lost some practice on MCQ by like 15 days and all. So it was again difficult to get into that pace. So like last days there was no proper sleep and all, like lot of tension whether I could crack it or not. Finally it was.
So how did you feel when you have got your result?
First, I felt so happy that I have cracked in the first time, but I thought I could do somewhat better, more.
But what about your parents' feeling and
They
all?
felt so happy.
Obviously, it's your dream and their dream also too.
Yes, ma'am.
Especially some common mistakes. What the students does.
Is not memorizing their subjects more. Like, suppose if I study a topic today, they won't again open it till next week and all. That is the more, like, they forget lot of things like that. When you have to memorize a lot, so you have to keep revising the things. And even in physics, practicing less problems or not leaving the concepts as it is difficult. I say them then not to leave any topic, ma'am. Unless it is last, you can't do it. Until then, you don't leave any topic. Just keep trying till last. If still you are unable to do it, then you could leave it. Because in NEET, you can't do all the physics topics. But until the last, you can give a try. Maybe that may be useful, or that may be given as a question which will give you 4 marks there also.
Little bit detail you have told about that. If supposed to be anyone who is watching you or really wanted to become the doctor and is in the 9th and 10th, what will be your suggestion for that student from your end?
To learn the basics, ma'am. In 9th and 10th, lot of basics are connected to 11th and 12th standard. So if like any subject, bio, chemistry or physics, they have lot of basics over here. So if they're perfect in 9th and 10th, it is very easy for them in 11th and 12th.
Okay. It means they should focus on the 9th and 10th only, especially in these subjects.
In these
correct?
subjects, if they want to pursue in BIPC.
So by PC, especially they should focus in from the 9th standard.
From 9th
better.
standard, better.
That is
Yes,
better
ma'am.
only. Achha, very good. And apart of that, do you, we used to heard that doctors are very boring because of their vast syllabus and all. Do you have any other hobbies and
Yes,
all?
ma'am. I love to dance, and I can
Okay.
have an art of drawing and all.
So do you get the time for that also?
Very less, but I make out the time sometimes.
Okay. So what type of doctor? Specific to which field?
I wanted to become a cardiologist. ma'am.
Why like that?
I love heart and all. So
Okay.
I wanted to become.
So you will cut the heart in the future. Okay. So have you, when you do the practice, obviously life organ also you will be, first what life organ you have seen and how did you feel?
brain, ma'am.
Brain.
Brain.
So-
In my school only during a science fair. So they have brought many organs. So it was first time I held it and all. It was
Okay.
so fun actually.
Okay. Generally the people will have a lot of fear to
Huh.
touch that
Yes.
organ and all. So you started feeling very comfortable with all
Yes,
these
ma'am.
things. So okay, it means you are prepared for that and all.
Yes.
So Meghna, if any student, if they wanted to take a little bit guidance on this, and you think that right now you just recap yourself.
Yes.
Okay, you are in the 9th standard and or 8th standard. What the message you wanted to give? How the practices, everything in the एक short में क्या बोलना चाहोगे? किस तरीके से पढ़ाई रहना? किस तरीके से they should be prepared step by step, and then they can crack for NEET.
I would say just don't neglect this 9th, 8th, 9th, 10th syllabus as their basics for 11th and 12th. So if you're perfect in this basics, it's very easy for you to go in 11th and 12th with the syllabus. And as I said, there will be lot of pressure and stress and vast syllabus, lot of things need to be memorized, low scores and all. So you need to cope up with everything. Suddenly there wouldn't be an increase in the score. Suppose if I'm getting 480, I can't suddenly jump to 580 or 600 within a week. So you need to slowly make your schedule, stick to it, have some consistency in scores and all. So you need to go in a slow procedure. You can't just directly jump into scores, and it won't be consistent also. So you will be having weekly exams, and also you have to practice lot many tests and all, give lot many exams, following the coaching schedule properly, or whatever the materials are given in the institute, following them properly, taking your teacher guidance and all.
So if I'll ask what your next move?
MBBS.
MBBS. So are you prepared right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you excited right now for moving to the hostel again?
Again hostel, yes, ma'am.
And How is really the life being a, I could say, the junior doctor student life in hostel?
In hostel, as usual, there won't be any time for yourself. Hardly you will get 4 hours in a day to just look after yourself. Night, no sleep and all. Not even, we don't even have much time to talk with our parents and all. And even visitings are less or outings are less. Completely, it's like you're locked in the in one place. But I say it was good. I think that was better. It was like that, so I could crack my NEET easily. Even the teachers or the staff, even though they were strict, we felt bad at that time. Now we don't regret because we have done it. Even though it was that difficult, we have done it.
So my last question to you, are you happy that you have chosen the profession where you know that lot of pressure you have, you know that lot of criticism, you know that sometimes you will be panic, you know that situation won't be in your favor also. So do you feel that this process through which you are going through, are you happy somewhere?
I am happy. It is my dream, so I am ready to take anything in this.
So moral of the story, I understood that if you really wanted to become a doctor, so it should be first your dream.
Yes,
Correct?
it should be a passion.
It should be your passion, and from the early, like how she has started, I think from your young age only.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
You were very fixed that I should become the
a
doctor.
Yes.
And I think in your school days, you always used to be top in the academics, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So these all are the things somehow has given you more brightened path to get the success to crack the NEET.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Yes.
So thank you so much,
Thank you,
Meghna.
ma'am.
I'm sure that today whatever the message you have given to the students, and that will be very helpful because you are coming so far. You have listened from directly from the someone who is a doctor and who has cracked for the MBBS and all. But here the person is sitting who is still doing the practicing. So here take that her suggestion and all. और ये भी सोचना है कि सपने, कोई भी सपने होते हैं, वो हम तब तक नहीं वो सपने को हम अचीव कर सकते हैं जब वो सपना आप अपनी आंखों से नहीं देख रहे हैं. तो स्टार्ट ड्रीमिंग योर ड्रीम फ्रॉम योर आईज. इट मीन्स यू शुड बी पैशनेट रियली इनटू this field, then only you should choose for that. So thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
And thank you to all my wonderful students and every parents who is watching this.